Welcome to ATS Studio, your source for exquisite home decor inspiration. Today, we take you on an exclusive visual journey through a Parisian-inspired modern minimalist home, where timeless elegance meets sophisticated design. From the grand exterior facade to the serene meditation space, this residence is a masterclass in refined living. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below with your favorite room or design detail. Let's dive in. Exterior facade and front yard. This Parisian-inspired home's exterior is a showstopper, marrying authentic 19th-century Haussmannian limestone with modern minimalist geometry. Oversized black steel-framed windows feature ornate ironwork, while the classic mansard zinc roof and symmetrical dormers elevate the historic charm. Ornate wrought iron balconies with geometric flair lend a graceful rhythm to the crisp symmetry of the facade, brought to life through HDR photography that captures every intricate detail. The front yard is a lush sanctuary lined with exotic greenery, from towering fiddle leaf figs to rare variegated philodendrons. A reclaimed cobblestone pathway, gently mossed between the stones, guides you past manicured boxwood hedges arranged in striking geometric patterns. The contrast of greenery against limestone adds a soft organic balance to the architectural precision. Living room. A true blend of Parisian chic and modern restraint, this living room boasts 12-foot ceilings crowned with Louis XVI-style plaster moldings. The rich texture of reclaimed French oak herringbone flooring sets a warm tone, perfectly complemented by a clean-lined Belgian linen sectional. The space is anchored by a 19th-century gilt-framed mirror above a Carrara marble fireplace, radiating both grandeur and calm. Every element is a visual treat. Antique brass and glass tables, minimalist abstract art, and floor-length sheer linen curtains that filter in golden sunlight. Built-in whitewashed oak bookshelves and a crystal chandelier bring a sense of old-world glamour, while photorealistic textures capture the nuances of fabric, dust, and light. Kitchen. Sophistication continues in the Parisian-style minimalist kitchen, where honed Calacatta gold marble countertops steal the show with bold veining. Custom white oak cabinetry with integrated pulls and unlacquered brass fixtures develop character over time, while industrial pendant lights cast a warm glow above the 10-foot island. This culinary haven also features a wolf range, reclaimed oak shelving with artisan ceramics, and black steel-framed windows that allow natural light to dance across textured surfaces. Crisp details like steam rising from an espresso machine and the gleam of polished hardware make this kitchen feel alive and refined. Dining room. The dining room is a study in Parisian sophistication and minimalism, with reclaimed 18th-century herringbone parquet flooring glowing in honey tones. A 12-foot marble table serves as the focal point, surrounded by stark-inspired linen upholstered chairs. Above, an Austrian crystal chandelier sparkles beneath an ornate Louis XV ceiling medallion. triple-pleated silk drapes diffuse natural light, casting a soft glow over a delicate arrangement of garden peonies. The space is styled with curated artwork, gilded moldings, and a candlelit ambience that creates flickering shadows, bringing warmth and elegance to evening gatherings. Master bedroom. Serenity defines the master bedroom, where neutral tones and textural layers create a cocoon-like retreat. A custom Italian four-poster bed with Belgian linen and Egyptian cotton bedding stands elegantly atop antique oak floors. Weathered Louis XVI nightstands with brass reading lamps sit beneath a plaster medallion and minimalist chandelier. Subtle morning light filters through linen curtains, casting shadows on a Persian Tabriz rug and illuminating fine details like fluted glass wardrobe panels and a single orchid. Every texture, from fabric to wood grain, is rendered in hyperrealistic detail for a space that feels both personal and luxurious. Bathroom. This luxurious bathroom embraces Parisian minimalism with book-matched Calacatta gold marble covering floors and walls. A freestanding Victoria plus Albert soaking tub, steel-framed shower with water droplets, and aged brass fixtures evoke timeless elegance. The floating walnut vanity and linen-shaded sconces add warmth to the cool stone. Details like a blooming orchid, Turkish towels and stained glass reflections make this room as sensual as it is functional. HDR photography captures every ripple, droplet and reflection with breathtaking clarity, delivering a spa-like visual experience. Home office. The home office is where classical architecture meets sleek modernism. Oak bookshelves with visible patina frame the space, while a tempered glass desk reflects soft light from an antique brass lamp. A worn leather Eames chair adds character and comfort to this sophisticated workspace. Afternoon sun streams through arched windows, casting geometric shadows across vintage brass accessories. Black and white photography and classic molding with gilt detailing complete the refined aesthetic, making this office both stylish and inspiring. Backyard. Inspired by formal French gardens, the backyard features geometric layouts and limestone pathways. Exotic flora, Japanese maples, tree ferns and giant philodendrons, surround a minimalist infinity-edge pool. Boxwood topiary in terracotta pots with lichen detail adds timeless charm. Outdoor furniture in Belgian linen and a limestone fireplace enhance comfort, while string lights glow against a twilight sky. HDR landscape photography captures every leaf, shadow and reflection in a serene blue-hour atmosphere. Side yard. A narrow, enchanting path of crushed shell gravel winds through lush greenery, black bamboo, royal palms and variegated monstera. The antique limestone wall is adorned with climbing jasmine, while a teak bench invites quiet reflection beneath dappled sunlight. Copper lanterns flicker with warm flames, and authentic garden sculptures stand weathered and moss-kissed. This space balances intimacy and elegance, offering a tranquil escape amidst botanical beauty. Entryway. The entryway welcomes with antique Carrara marble checkerboard flooring and a brushed brass console table reflecting ambient light. A Louis XVI mirror and baccarat chandelier add grandeur, while plaster medallions and limestone walls showcase historic craftsmanship. A crystal vase of roses, curated photography, and prismatic light from a transom window complete the vignette. Every element is perfectly framed, offering a grand yet understated arrival. Guest bedroom. A peaceful guest retreat features honey-toned oak herringbone floors, a Belgian linen platform bed and antique marble-topped nightstands. Hand-plastered walls in limestone hues enhance the room's natural texture, while a vintage Louis Philippe mirror adds aged charm. Filtered afternoon light from steel-framed windows highlights soft bedding and a potted olive tree. Understated yet elegant, the space radiates a calm, welcoming warmth. Library/reading room. The library is a haven for book lovers with oak shelves, a brass ladder, and Napoleon III parquet flooring. Cognac leather chairs offer comfort, while a 19th-century marble fireplace and contemporary chandelier blend old and new. Arched windows, linen drapery, and abstract artwork set a tranquil mood. HDR photography captures dust motes in the light, the gleam of polished leather, and the timeless spirit of this literary sanctuary. Powder room. Elegance reigns in this intimate powder room, where Venetian plaster walls, a French marble sink and unlacquered brass fixtures create a tactile experience. A Rococo mirror and linen towels enhance the old-world charm. Hexagonal limestone tiles and mercury glass details reflect soft lighting. This space is a jewel box of layered textures, captured with breathtaking realism. Breakfast Nook. Charming and cozy, the Breakfast Nook features a steel-framed bay window and built-in banquette with hand-tufted linen. A Carrara marble tulip table and bentwood cafe chairs create a casual yet refined setting. Morning light dances through vintage glass, highlighting fresh croissants, ceramic cups and a potted lemon tree. Every detail, from the flaky pastry to linen textures, is rendered with inviting clarity. Walk-in closet. Luxury meets order in the walk-in closet, where walnut cabinetry, brass hardware, and a central marble island create a sophisticated dressing area. Velvet-lined drawers and soft ambient lighting make everyday rituals feel indulgent. A vintage trunk, framed Hermes scarf, and crystal chandelier add Parisian flair, while curated designer garments bring fashion into focus. It's a space where function meets artful elegance. Rooftop Terrace. With panoramic views and twilight elegance, the Rooftop Terrace features reclaimed limestone flooring and lush planters with olive trees and black bamboo. A Belgian linen sectional and antique bistro table invite relaxation. Zinc countertops and a copper fire pit warm the atmosphere as string lights twinkle overhead. The dusky sky, captured with atmospheric precision, sets a magical scene for sunset gatherings. Laundry room. Even laundry becomes a refined ritual in this beautifully designed room. Limestone tiles, bone-white cabinetry, and brass hardware offer tactile delight, while marble countertops and a vintage drying rack add sophistication. Natural light plays on folded linens, lavender blooms, and textured baskets. It's a harmonious balance of function and visual serenity, rendered in photorealistic perfection. Meditation space. Tranquility is the essence of the meditation space. Pale pine floors, hand-plastered walls, and natural linen cushions create a serene sanctuary. Antique brass lanterns and Japanese ikebana add depth and artistry. Soft morning light filters through steel windows, revealing dust particles and shadows in the still air. It's a spiritual retreat where every detail contributes to a calming, grounded atmosphere. Thank you for joining us on this immersive home tour at ATS Studio. We hope these stunning spaces inspired your next design dream. Let us know in the comments which room spoke to your soul. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow design lovers. Until next time, stay inspired with ATS Studio.